Ever since we knew the pairing of this All-Ireland final, all the talk has been about how great it's going to be, how styles make games. What's your feeling on this matchup?
Yeah, I suppose two contrasting styles. Ann-Marie, Kerry playing with the brand of football that we associate with Kerry, the kicking style that Kerry play with, and long kicking into Clifford and Co. And then obviously Donegal with the running style. So how Kerry are going to stop that, curb the influence of the Donegal defence that love tearing up the pitch. Have we the forwards that are equipped to that, to go after them? And they're the big questions really. And then if we get our kicking style going, how well equipped will Donegal be able to stop that? So they're tough questions to answer, and we'll see on Sunday. I think what we've seen with the new rules is that it's attacking football, and it's a breath of fresh air in comparison to what we've seen last year. So I'd be expecting a great game here on Sunday, and all the matchups and the whole lot, we don't know who's going to pick up who. It's when that ball is thrown in on Sunday, it's just going to be so interesting to see who's picking up Michael Murphy, who's picking up David Clifford, who's going to tag Ryan McHugh, or all the matchups. And it'll be fascinating from that point of view, because I think the two best teams are in the final, and it leads to a great final, and I for one are really looking forward to it.
You mentioned him there, David Clifford. How big a factor is the David Clifford factor for Kerry?
Well, he's huge, because if you look at Donegal, the spread of scores from Donegal are throughout the whole team. With Kerry, it's mainly Clifford and Marc Ó Sé that are getting the scores, those two primarily. So he's huge. If Donegal can do a number on David Clifford, you'd wonder where will Kerry get the scores. So, but obviously he's just on another level, and what we've seen, the performances we've seen from him have been just awesome this year. And he's back to Footballer of the Year form that he's already done two Players of the Year already. He's in that form again, and a big game from Clifford. You could probably see him getting his third award. So it's a big task for Jim McGuinness and his team to try and stop him. Loads of teams have tried to do it already this year, particularly in the quarter-final Armagh, the semi-final Tyrone. But I think Donegal have a defensive unit that can deal with him. Brendan McCole he's been putting out fires all season, and if any man can do it, he can do it, but obviously he will have to have help. But that Donegal defence is a fine-tuned defence. They all know their job, and I'd imagine it won't be just one guy who'll be helping, who'll be picking up David Clifford. There'll be other guys helping and making sure that they nullify that threat.
No doubt you've a unique insight into Kerry, how they're feeling at the minute. I presume full of confidence after that semi-final performance, and they've so much big final experience under their belt now. Will that stand to them, do you think?
I think it has to. You never know what's going on inside in the camp, but like the performance against Armagh, who were All-Ireland champions, and nobody was giving Kerry a chance. I had kind of Kerry written off myself, but I suppose you can never write Kerry off. And they played with heart that day. They played with passion. They played that with a swagger. And as the game wore on, second half, they were 6 points down, I think, and just, faced with adversity, they came back and they showed that they really, had the mental strength to come out and kind of come on top, and they just got stronger in that second period and drove on, and I think that gave them great confidence. And obviously Tyrone then, another Northern team, and a team, I suppose, a bogey team for Kerry down through the years, and to win that one was huge as well, and to win it comfortably, you could say. So, but obviously Donegal are Ulster champions. This is the real test now, and but to answer your question, I do think Kerry are playing with that confidence, and those two games in particular will give them huge confidence coming into the final.
Great stuff, Mark. Thank you.